You've been asking Allah for help, for guidance, for a sign. And the funny thing is, He's been giving it to you, over and over again. But you keep walking right past it, like the universe is supposed to send you a neatly packaged, cinematic moment, where the clouds part, light shines down, and a voice calls out, "Hey, this is your sign." That's not how it works. You already know. Deep down, you know. That restlessness in your chest, that emptiness you try to drown out with noise, that little whisper in your head that says, you're not okay, spiritually. You've been feeling it for weeks, months maybe. The Quran you swore you'd open tomorrow is still sitting there. Same spot, same layer of dust. Your prayers? Rushed, distracted, sometimes skipped. And you give yourself the same speech every time. I'm just busy right now. I'll get serious later. It's not like I've abandoned Allah completely. You keep saying you'll fix it. But later is a slippery thing. It always moves further away. So Allah sends you a nudge. A small inconvenience, a door closes in your face. You feel the sting for a day or two. You think about Him a little more. You even make a dua. But then, the dunya hands you a distraction, and you go back to autopilot. So the nudge becomes a push. You lose something bigger. You feel an ache you can't shake, and if you still ignore it, that's when the wake-up calls start to hurt. Allah says, "And we will surely let them taste the nearer punishment, short of the greater punishment, that perhaps they will return." Surah As-Sajdah 32:21. Do you understand? Sometimes your heartbreak, your loss, your bad luck, it's not cruelty, it's a safety net. Allah is catching you before you run straight into a wall you can't come back from. But here's the problem. You've become an expert at ignoring Him. You feel the dip in your faith, so you cover it with noise. You scroll until your eyes hurt. You binge another series. You make plans you don't care about. You laugh at jokes you don't find funny. Because silence scares you. In silence, you'd have to face yourself. And maybe you wouldn't like what you see. So you keep moving, keep talking, keep pretending. And Allah keeps sending reminders. An illness, an accident, a friend drifts away. Your plans crumble. And you call it misfortune. But maybe it's Allah saying, if I take away what distracts you, maybe you'll hear me. He's not trying to ruin your life. He's trying to save it. But you think you have time, right? You think you'll fix your prayers after the project's done. You'll leave that sin after one last time. You'll wear the hijab when you're ready. You'll make that change when life feels stable. But here's the part you keep forgetting. You don't control the timer. What if this is your last warning? The last nudge before the test you can't retake. You wanted a sign? Here it is. So listen, this is your moment. Put the phone down. Make the prayer you've been missing. Apologize to Allah for the nights you chose everything but Him. Because one day, the warnings will stop. And when they do, all that's left is regret. So, what will you do now?